I just want to find 11,780 votes.
And the key is we've got our fish back. They're now British fish, and they're better and happier fish for it.
Tell me what the truth is. Truth isn't truth. Truth isn't truth.
Go to work, don't go to work. Go outside, don't go outside. We will or won't do something or other.
Have a good life. We will see you soon.
This is a very good conversation.
Diplomatic community.
I'm recording myself, and I'm gonna have some of these. Okay. All right. Well, I can go first while Ollie sets up. So while Ollie's doing whatever he's doing, I'm just going to pour myself a beer to have with Doritos, because you can't have Doritos without beer. Also, if these are incredibly spicy, this would be a good thing to have on standby, won't it? So yeah, I've got a nice pint of Guinness there, and I've opened the. They don't smell spicy; they just smell cheesy. These are flaming hot, tangy cheese. Flavour corn chips. I'm not sure where the hell I got these from. Oh, there's a warning in the corner. It's a warning with a little flame with a smiley face. It says, warning, it's hot. There you go. These must be seriously, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try one of these. You ready?
Looks like Dan's surviving.
There's not an initial hit, but something is starting to burn.
Good thing you've got the beer.
Okay, now it's kicking in a little bit. They're weird, because when you start eating them, it just tastes of cheese. It just tastes like a cheesy Dorito. No, that's not flame. I can manage those. That's fine. I mean, that's a little bit hotter than I would normally have on anything, but that's I can eat. I'm gonna be munching away on these. It's fine.
Very good.
Manly. Look at that.
I'm looking forward to Ollie's fire scratchings.
I can eat those. Fine. Am I sweating? I can eat these. It's fine. The beer puts the fire out. That's fine. Nothing wrong with those at all. Alright, I'm going to turn my camera off. Should I leave it on so we can see me watch Ollie eat his? Yeah. There's a little bit of a kick actually on the second one. Oh, he's donning rubber gloves. Did they come with the rubber glove, or have you got your own one for other reasons? This is like, don't scratch your eye afterwards. Okay, we're watching. Why is Spike having giggles? Spike, you need a camera on you as well, so people can see what the hell we're looking at every time we deal with. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Oh, I can do it. I can turn the GoPro around.
So these are
this
currently.
Is what Spike looks like. Look at the state of this.
Wow.
Jesus.
I've got Dan yammering in the background. These are courtesy of Jenny Steer. So thank you, Jenny. These are Carolina Reaper flavoured pork scratchings. And we also have, assuming I'm not dead at the end of it, some Carolina Reaper Biltong.
Show me the packet. Oh, home-reared, handmade. Okay.
But
where'd you get those?
These were sent to me by Jenny Steer as
she said
the Biltong as well.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Doing well out of Agent Jenny. See, I'm actually quite proud of myself. That would intimidate me, a packet with flames and things on it. I normally wouldn't eat that, but I'm munching these down. It's fine.
Right. So shall we go in with the pork scratchings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have to admit, I am a little bit apprehensive about these because Carolina Reapers aren't something you fuck about with them.
Why are you only wearing one rubber glove?
Because I only need one hand to eat them. They're not woolly mammoth sized.
Oh, alright. Can you smell them?
Fucking hell.
Just smell the packet. Is it? Yeah, that's the reaction I was looking for.
Whoa!
Whoa!
So
I'm looking forward to this.
We have some.
Ollie, do you have a pint of milk or anything?
No, I never bother with milk because I don't drink milk. So if they are unfeasibly, if they're unfeasibly hot, I'm going to be absolutely fucked.
Oh man, Dan, health and safety. What are we going to do if Ollie just collapses?
Yeah. So there's a reasonable handful of them.
Oh man.
There we go.
Whoa, you're going for a whole handful. You're not going to have one.
I may regret this. Fucking hell!
Oh, that kick was quick.
That's the thing as well. It's not the initial hit, it's the after, because the burn builds up with these things, I find.
It doesn't help. Yesterday I burnt the roof of my mouth. So I've got a sore
that's
spot.
not a fan of anything spicy. Yeah.
He can't even talk anymore.
He looks a bit redder. Is he changing colours?
Wasn't that good?
Okay. Those are hot.
Oh, I can see you starting to sweat now.
Are you actually enjoying them?
Oh,
are you
wow.
going for another one? Are you? Is that like painfully hot or just hot?
A bit of both.
Is that enjoyably hot or just like?
I mean, I'm gonna have another.
Is that another handful?
I love the fact he's having a handful at a time. These are actually beginning to. My tongue's getting a bit stingy from the flaming hot.
Your tongue's getting stingy. And now, let's be brave.
Gonna have the
I'm
biltong.
going to try some of this biltong as well.
Oh, for our American listeners, it's jerky.
Oh, Aaron, he's throwing it all over the place. Is that Sorry, so is that like beef with the same? Is that with the same chili?
Yep, this has got Carolina Reaper on as well.
But they were both Carolina Reaper ones.
Fairly decent sized handful of brilliant orange.
I would imagine this would be worse because you're going to have to chew it a lot more.
His eyes are rolling back.
Then he went, I swear he went cross-eyed for a split second there.
Just like eating fucking shoe leather.
Yeah, we're chewy, isn't it, Biltong?
It's a
how is
distinct glow to your face now, Ollie.
I'm actually sweating here from the Doritos. God knows what he's going through.
Oh, they're not so bad.
Ooh.
In fact, they're bloody nice. I do like... Fucking hell. I do like jerky.
What's that? Isn't there like a fruit or something that you can eat that changes your...
Yeah, it's called the miracle fruit, and it makes everything taste weird. It makes like lemons take some strawberries and weird shit like that.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you have a miracle fruit and then add one of these spicy things. Okay, we're now just watching him stuff his face, are we? Let's remove the glove.
Right, we're now going to see if I can go 5 minutes without taking a drink.
Oh,
well, I haven't managed that with the Doritos. I'm having to constantly... Yeah. These are spicy. My lips are tingly.
You need...
Ollie's on the one end with Carolina Reapers and Dan's with spicy Doritos.
Okay, so 6:16, so I've got to wait till 11. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can safely say those are bum-splittingly hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
You survived. Well done. For now.
It just keeps building and building and building.
I know what you mean. I mean, these are totally burning. I'll tell you what, I don't think you can handle these.
Jesus, suffering fuck.
Well, I'm going to stop my camera now, but hello and goodbye, listeners.
Alright, so, Dan, you said that this led you to something you had to tell us about. Fucking hell.
My tummy thingy. No, I told you what. Well, yeah. So I had last night the spicy chips at the...
Oh, this
They're not... My tongue is on
this
fire
was your
now.
story, was it? That you ate one crisp?
Yeah. But they had scorpion chili something on them.
Ah, I see. For those of you watching on video, we are actually recording a podcast at the same time as doing this. It's going really well.
Yeah.
What fucking bright idea was this?
I'm going to try and...
Jesus!
Wipe that sweat from your face, Ollie.
It's not...
Ollie, I thought you were talking to me.
It's not helped by, like I say, the burn on the roof of my mouth. Doing this at the same time as that is not the best idea in the world. And I've got almost another 4 minutes before I can have a drink.
I'm suffering here.
Get him, he's suffering.
I just love the contrast between what the two of you are doing.
Yeah, but it's what you're used
Spike,
to, isn't it?
Who is also
It's
on
like,
this call, was sent... well, he sent me some chocolate, but we went in for the really intense stuff. He would have had some chocolate to eat, but his wife is a giant giraffe, and she's already eaten his chocolate, apparently.
Yep. She and her friends basically just scoffed it up before I could get to it.
Well, there we are then. So
that was a bit of alliteration for you there. It was a greedy giant giraffe. 3 Gs.
So yeah, that's...
Are we going to try and crack on with the podcast? Although I'm actually beginning to lose the... The burn isn't stopping! The beer isn't helping!
He's eating spicy Doritos.
Yeah.
Flaming hot ones.
Fucking hell.
The hot ones, yes.
I'm sweating!
I strongly advise you try this at home. It's a really good idea.
Oh, that's gonna kill... Yeah. That's gonna kill Dan. Imagine Dan on that.
Another 2 minutes and I can have a drink.
I mean, I'm drinking beer to try and put these out. I had quite a few of them. It's not the initial hit that gets you. There's like a build-up that happens afterwards.
Yeah, these do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Do you know, I'm actually trying to grow some peppers down at my allotment, which is adventurous for me, because I don't really eat peppers and chilies and things like that normally, because I'm quite a bland, food, tasty person. But if I get my peppers and they're kick-ass peppers, I know who to send them to. Yeah.
I've got another minute before I can have a drink, and my mouth is now comfortably on fire. I can't actually tell I have lips anymore.
Yeah, my lips are tingly. I was saying that before. Yeah.
Can you actually grow those Carolina Reapers in the UK?
Yeah, there's a place in Devon that grows them. The Southwest Devon Chilli Company.
Oh, Dan, you've got to try them on the allotment.
I saw at the garden centre a packet for some chilies that had they had some ones that were just pictures of chilies, and then they started having ones that had like skulls and crossbones and fire and stuff on them. I was like, I don't want that. Who was that?
1 minute.
But yeah, maybe I should try and grow them and then just send them all to Ollie.
Yeah, exactly.
Please do.
I don't know why I'm still eating these things. I'm going to have another one.
I'm going to have some more of this jerky. I've got to try and get it out without... Because this is... I do recommend handling these with gloves. Because if you accidentally wipe your eye, you're going to know about it.
Yeah. Scratch your arse, you probably know too.
Don't touch the hemorrhoids.
Now, is the thing that you're eating, Ollie, is that literally the spiciest thing that you could buy, you know, like retail? Is that how it works with the Carolina What's-Its?
Well,
I mean, that's not as bad as eating the actual pepper, though, is it? Or is it?
No, it's not far off.
Have you had the actual pepper and just eaten one of them?
No.
Okay. I think he's lost the ability to speak.
I may have put slightly too many of those in my mouth.
Yes. Dan, I think maybe you or I will have to record. We'll have to edit this recording. And I think Ollie might just not survive the next
he's
hour.
about to die.
Oh boy.
I'm weirdly proud of myself for eating these. The flaming hot Doritos.
Oh man.
I don't normally do spicy. I mean, if I have a Nando's, I normally get a medium.
Do you know what? For what you guys are both used to, I'm proud of you both.
Yeah. Now, what are you going to
I definitely overdid that. I won't be making that mistake again. I've eaten whole ghost peppers. And I think I've eaten them...
Oh, that might be what I might have been able to buy at the garden centre, ghost peppers. I think that might have been what I saw.
And I think I've eaten a Maruga scorpion. But I've never eaten a whole Carolina Reaper.
Nah. But do you enjoy it? Like, I know you're sort of suffering a little bit there, but is there some part of you that's enjoying this?
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Otherwise, I just don't see the point.
I mean, I'm snottering all over the place. Yeah, I'm enjoying it immensely.
Well, it does... Yeah, so what's the point? Why get them then? Who eats
I do actually
these?
enjoy it, I must admit.
What sort of repeat custom do they get if these things just cause pain? Stop touching your eyes. You have the gloves on. No, you took the gloves off and then you had another one.
I didn't touch the meat. I held the packet and chuck them in. I don't recommend eating that many in one go because you might accidentally inhale. No. And that's...
Yeah.
That's not... Excuse me. That's not a good idea.
I'm glad I'm not you tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna... Yeah. I won't be recording video evidence of that.
Have you seen the movie Under Siege 2?
Nope.
With Steven Seagal. There's a bit in Under Siege 2 where they grab his niece, the terrorists, they grab his niece, and she pulls out a can of stuff and she sprays them in the face with it and she goes, mace! And they're all like, oh! And then the main bad guy, he's like, that's not mace, that's pepper spray. Sold to civilians. Once you get used to it, just clears the sinuses. And then he takes the can and just sprays it down his throat. His own throat. I think Ollie's like that.
Yeah, I mean, I make curries for Carolina Reapers, so I am used to them. You don't get them in that kind of concentration of this powder that's on these things.
Yeah.
And because it is a chili powder, it's quite dry, and therefore it's quite hard to actually get rid of the heat. And I'm now absolutely convinced I haven't got any lips. So,
do you reckon that if you ate lots of it, like got used to eating these somehow, do you reckon it would make you immune to pepper spray?
I wouldn't have thought so.
But that's what the Under Siege 2 premise is. Sort of. Well, they don't say they got used to it, but they're just going to get used to it.
Pepper spray goes for the eyes, and going for the eyes. Yeah. I mean, if I was to put any of that in my eyes, I wouldn't be talking to you two Muppets. I'd be screaming with agony.
Can we set a Patreon goal? How much do we need to get, Ollie, for you to rub some of that into your eyeballs?
Does anyone want to send pepper spray to Ollie so that he can spray himself in the eyeball?
No, Spike, come on, let's do a whole thing. I want to see him tasered. I want to see him pepper sprayed. Can we get one of those rubber bullet thingies and like shoot him in the shins with those? That's what they're supposed to do.
Let the tear gas canister go off in his room.
Let's test all the riot controls on Ollie and see how he does. Yeah.
Excuse me. I've got hiccups now. Well, I survived. So,
why am I still eating these things? Every time I slightly recover, I have another one.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and listen to the Two Sceptical Chaps podcast. Bye-bye.